And I want my sky more dynamic than that. And I'm going to show you how you can do it. So I'm going to take some of my dark blue. I'm going to add to it just a touch of some of my rose. And I'll come up here, this is quinacridone rose, along with my ultramarine deep blue. Get it nice and dark, and it must be a darker value now than this. So I'm going to come in and I'm going to place some of this color right at the top. Now look what's happening. I'm leaving an edge around what is the original edge of the cloud. I'm not coming all the way down to where the white area is. Again, I'll take my spray bottle and a tissue, and in a couple of areas I'll also do the same thing I did in areas over here. I'll soften that edge. The bottom line is, or the end result is, it gives you the illusion that there's some layering and dynamics going on up here in the sky. Let me take a little bit of my sienna color and see if, I'll put a touch of orange in there and see if I can get away with maybe adding just a little bit of that in the sky too, just to warm it up. May or may not work, but we'll try it. But anyway, let's continue on. We'll pull this color down, doing the same idea. Try it again with a little of that and a little of that. Pull this color down. Just a little warmth. Don't get too carried away with it because it'll get a little too hokey, but we'll pull some of this color down, and again, we're going to go back and we're going to soften a couple of areas. So we hit it with water right at the edge, as we did in the first one. Pick up some of the excess color there and water, and we're creating this interesting edge now around the top of the cloud. We'll pull this down. Let me go back and get some more blue. Punch it up, a little bit of the rose, and we'll come back in and pull some of this color down as well. Back into some blue again. Much more interesting cloud area now. See, again, I've got these little man-made shapes there, so I want to come in with that water just at the edge and just soften a couple of them. Make it interesting. Isn't that much more interesting now than what it looked like before, with a little bit of imagination here? Let's take this and just take a little bit of this blue in here. Pull that down just a little bit. Let's take this area here where we have apparently a spot of brown. We want to get rid of that. It's sort of that sienna, burnt sienna look. So we'll pull some of this up like that. And we've warmed this sky up considerably, so it sort of matches our warmth in here now. So now we've got this interesting sky going on up here. Let's take a moment and let's come over here and maybe pull some of this down. We'll soften a little bit more. We'll pull some of this area down. Just look around the painting. You'll see these interesting shapes, or shapes that need to be changed. Let's get rid of the dog's ear there. There we go. Interesting shapes now going on in the sky.